Hey guys, Preston here, and in under 9 minutes, I'm going to show you how to 5x your coaching business. Quick background: I've made over $2.5 million for creators and counting, and let's go. So I just set the timer, and the number one here is charging higher prices. So I cannot stress this enough, and I see this all the time with creators we work with or coaching businesses, is they're just charging too low of prices. Like, how are you going to make money if you're charging $99 a month, 400, 500, even 400 or $500 is extremely low price to be charging, and you need to be charging higher prices. Literally, as soon as you charge higher prices, you're going to make more. And even Alex Hermosi talks about this in his book, where it's like, if you charge higher prices, you're just going to make more because it's going to force you to increase the value of your offer, right? But also, on top of that, you are just going to be able to provide more value because you're charging more, and it's going to attract better people. So charging higher prices is something I cannot emphasize enough. You should be looking to charge as much as humanly possible for your price, for your like products, services, whatever. That's how you make the most amount of money. Okay. Number two here is path of least resistance. And what I mean by this is having the right funnel in place. I see all the time where it's really confusing what people are offering and whatever they're trying to sell you. And if people are confused, if we don't give them information, they're not going to buy, right? So people need to kind of understand more about your product, more about your service before they actually buy from you. So you should be giving people information in the form of a funnel. So there's a very simple funnel that you can actually run for your business. It's called a VSL funnel. So people go onto a landing page, you have some headline right here, and you have a simple video, right? It can be 2 to 10 minutes. Kind of just explains like about what you do, your story, your mechanism, and like how it actually works, and your offer to them, like your coaching, services, whatever. And then you can just have a calendar and application down here where they apply to join. And just something as simple as that can really help you make a lot of money because it actually explains to people, oh, okay, so this is his methodology, this is his process, and this is his offer, and this is his social proof as well. Because once people understand, it's like the big domino Russell Brunson talks about. Once they can understand what you sell, how it works, and the other people that have gotten it, they're going to want to join, right? So it's very simple and very easy. Man, I'm cooking right now. Okay, number three is YouTube. This is a massive lever. The problem with short form traffic is they're not trusting at all. And with YouTube long form, what we can actually do is make people know, like, and trust you way more. And people buy from people they like and they trust and they know. So if you can funnel short form traffic to long form, it makes it way easier to sell just because if you're watching somebody for 30 minutes, an hour videos compared to 30 seconds, like you see the difference there. YouTube is king. I love working with people who have a YouTube, and if they don't have a YouTube, it's very simple. We just help them, start the YouTube. And if you are, a creator, coach, like with your coaching business, and you want help kind of 2x, 5x your revenue, you can just book a call down below and learn more about our done for you services, how we can actually help you, scale. But anyways, right, definitely start posting on YouTube is a cheat code. If you post on YouTube, I guarantee you're going to make more money. Next on the list is get a team. So this is really confusing to me. A lot of creators flex that they don't have a team. Oh yeah, man, I do it all by myself. I don't need a team. I don't believe in that crap. It makes no sense, okay? So if you're running a coaching business, you are a business owner and you only have 24 hours in a day. You sleep for 8. Let's say you eat for 2 or 3, maybe you chill for 1 or 2. You really only have like 8 to 12 hours a day to work on the business. You need to be leveraging other people, right? For us in our coaching businesses, how we help is we have setters in place. We have really just have sales reps, right? People that set appointments to close on the high ticket offers because we're charging higher prices, and then closers to actually close the people on the higher ticket offers, copywriters to write the copy, etc. But if you don't have a team, you're not going to be able to buy your time back. So having a team is huge, and that's kind of what we implement inside of the people that we work with, is getting them an actual team. Okay, number 5 is treating it like a business. So a lot of the time, whenever people have these coaching businesses, they kind of treat it as like a lifestyle business. And while it's cool to do that, you need to treat it as a business. You need to be tracking metrics, right? How much money are you spending on ads? What's your close rate? What's your show rate? What's the AOV? How much money are we making this month? How much did we make last month? What's the growth like? How much money are we making per views? Because if you actually want to like predictably and consistently scale something, it's all just math at the end of the day. And if you're not treating your coaching business like an actual business, you're not going to be able to, make money like a real business, multiple 5 or even 6 figures a month with it. So you need to be constantly tracking and treating this like a business. Next up is personal brand over value brand. This is one I actually very recently learned, I'm going to show it to you guys. It's having a brand that's around you, right? Not around just posting value. And what I mean by this is people buy from people that they like. And how do you get people to like you? Well, it's showing your personality, right? It's showing the weird things about you, the things that make you different from everyone else versus just posting straight value. And this is kind of something I've been working on as well, but there's a million different types of people in my niche and just in overall all the different niches providing value where they basically just drop game, give sauce, give insights about specific things. But the reason why they don't make money and maybe why you're not making money is because you have a value brand instead of a personal brand, meaning that they don't resonate with you and they don't relate with you on a personal level. So what you actually need to do is make content that shows who you are authentically and shows you. That's something I've been working on lately. It's been helping out a lot and something that you should do as well. Whew, I'm flying through this. Number 7 is a no-brainer offer. This one is huge for your coaching business. Your offer should be a no-brainer to them. Let's pull up Alex Hormozi once again. He's just the GOAT. But anyways, your offer should be so good that they feel stupid saying no. So how can we do this very quickly? Let's pull up Alex Hormozi value equation. I am speeding through this right now. Let's go ahead and bring this over to the Miro. Okay, so essentially this is exactly how to make a no-brainer offer. You have the dream outcome, basically what they want to get. So for our clients, it's making more money, right? Hitting 30K a month, 50K a month, 10K a month, whatever. The perceived likelihood of achievement is how likely they think it is to happen. So this, how you do this, let's just say 10K a month right here. How you increase this is with things like guarantees, risk reversal, so it's zero risk to them. Also having case studies and social proof and maybe even doing it for them. So, we've done over $2.5 million. We have guarantees in place. Overall, it makes it a no-brainer for our clients who want to do this. The time delay is how long it's going to take for them to get this result. 30 days, 90 days, etc. And effort and sacrifice is how much work they have to do. So our time delay is 30 to 60, sometimes 90 days. Our effort and sacrifice is little to zero because it's done for you services. That's how we made a no-brainer offer. Cool. I gotta speed run this. 8 is real results. So another key thing with the inside of your coaching business is getting real results because it, like I said, increases a perceived likelihood of achievement. If I see you getting all these crazy case studies, it's just undeniable proof that you're good at what you do and that you're actually providing value in the marketplace. And once I see all these case studies from all these different people, it's just going to handle my objection that it won't work for me because if I'm a nurse and you're helping out and you helped out another nurse who's in a similar position as me, I'm going to be like, all right, this thing actually works. I need to stop being a bum and actually take action, right? Book a call, buy the product, whatever the case may be. So getting real student results is massive. Number 9 is understand your audience. A lot of people don't know this, but you need to understand who your audience is, how they talk. Overall, just understand them on a deep level, and it really helps with the messaging. I'll give you an example with me. It's like I named this how to 5x your coaching business. I didn't say your Discord. I didn't say your WAP. I didn't say your school. I didn't say your course because a lot of you guys see this as kind of like a coaching business, which is why I titled it like that. Now, if this video doesn't blow up, obviously I didn't understand my audience good enough. But you got to understand who your audience is so that way you can market to them. You can make offers that they want. You can make content that they want to watch. You can overall just do everything in your coaching business if you understand your audience better. And overall, that's how to 5x your coaching business in under 9 minutes. Hope this helped. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Peace.